So today I'm going to share with you if and how important personal brand is for acquisitions. And it's super important for you to understand, because I don't care if you have an existing business or you're looking to buy an existing business, unless you understand what role personal brand play in your business, you're gonna make big mistakes, and I saw a lot of them. So make sure you stick with me until the end of this video. So hey guys, my name is Moran Pober, and I'm here to help you buy your dream business or a few of them, and I'm here to share my journey in that process. I'm the founder of Acquisitions.com. So one of the questions that I'm getting from people is specifically about personal brands. I know, especially nowadays with all the word in Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, people ask me if and how important and crucial it is to have a personal brand when you go out there and buy a business or start a business or just have interaction and try to become an entrepreneur, right? And this is exactly what I want to share with you today. So first, you need to understand that nowadays you are literally what people Google about you. So whatever you want to do in life, especially if it's becoming an entrepreneur or buy a business or become successful at whatever you're doing in the business world, people go out there and Google your name and search you on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever social platform out there that is related especially to your sector and industry, right? So the minimum you want to make sure that you do is be congruent to the way that you position yourself to people. So if you go out there and look to buy businesses and tell to people, hey, I'm an investor and I'm looking to buy a business, and you have conversations with those business owners and you make phone calls and you're doing the work, right? You're sending letters, you're going to events, you're doing whatever it takes to find the right deals, and you present yourself as someone looking to buy a business. But then when people Google your name, they see that, I don't know, on your LinkedIn, you work in McDonald's right now, right? Or something like that. So obviously that won't be congruent to the way that you position yourself when you talk to that business owner. So at least make sure that you have some kind of congruency and some kind of alignment with the way that you position yourself online to the way that you talk to a business owner and you go out there and present yourself to potentially buy his business. Which leads me to the next thing, which is focus on only the most important. Don't focus on things that are just like a second or in importance, right? So you only need to focus on what's important to get the results that you want. So just to give you an example, in the business buying world, many people ask me, do I need a website? Do I need a company and all that stuff? I literally know people who spend $10,000 or $20,000 on a website before they even had a deal or a team or financial institutions or money to their deal. Like they could literally use that $20,000 as a down payment for an amazing business. Instead, they went out there and built a website to look cool. You don't need that. I know a lot of people who ask me, do I need to have an amazing business and incorporate and all that stuff and pay a lot of money for accountants and lawyers to incorporate before I even have anything, right? A lot of people don't have businesses, which is okay. They try to buy their first business and they look to spend thousands of dollars sometimes with accountants and lawyers to get the right advice and the right corporation and all that stuff before they even know what sector they want to pick. And in the end of the day, it's stupidity. And I'll tell you even more than that, if you just register a company and you have a nice website and you have a company registered out there, and then you position yourself as this huge conglomerate, and then you talk to a business owner and the business owner is Googling you and is figuring out there's nothing in that company, which nowadays you can learn a lot about companies online, then it's like you literally just lied. And you said, hey, we are this big conglomerate, we have an amazing website, but what have you done? And all you did is waste a lot of time and money because you didn't know specifically the strategy to buy the business, to get the results. You need to ask yourself, what results do you want in the end of the day? Do you want to have a good website? Do you want to be famous? Or do you want to be successful and rich and have money in your bank account? Which I think this is the main reason that you're here. You want more money and more freedom. If becoming famous is the focus for you, I don't think trying to buy a business is the best path. Go out there and, I don't know, run into a football game. I think it sounds like that's a good way to become famous right now. But to do all that, like build a website and all those things for what? So think with yourself, what is my goal and what is the best next action to get to that goal? That's your focus. Which leads me to the next point, which is, in the end of the day, it's all about adding value. And by adding value, it means that you need to listen more than you talk. When you go out there and look to buy a business, no one cares about you as much as they care about you being able to listen and care about what the business owner cares about. The more you're able to listen to the business owner and understand what is their needs, the more results you'll be able to get. And I'll tell you even more than that. If you go and show to a business owner and you're going to see this amazing website that you pay $20,000 to that business, to that website, he's probably going to say, hey, if he paid $20,000 for a website, I'm sure he can give me hundreds or millions of dollars for my business who don't worth anything. And he's going to be much more rough with you in the negotiation, if that makes sense. So remember, it's not about you and your positioning as much as it's about the value that you can add to the other side. The more that you understand that, the more results you'll get faster. Now, I'm sharing with you all those things just because I saw a lot of mistakes from people who didn't have the full process, who didn't understand exactly what they need to do A to Z to go and buy their dream business, or a few of them, and build themselves this holding company. Because they tried things because they just didn't know better. They didn't have the accountability and support. So make sure you find yourself that accountability, you find the support. And if you want to learn what worked for me and for my clients, then we're going to put a link here that you can go and check it out. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video, and also go and watch this video next. About, if you're watching this video, you need to learn about QLA, and you need to understand what kind of homework people are getting in the QLA process, so you could do the same and get the same results. So go watch this video next, and I'll see you there soon.